How are you doing? What do you want? Didn't I tell you not to contact me again? Jeez, aren't you being too hard on your only little sister? Listen, whose fault is it really? Well, let's forget about that. I just wanted to contact my big sister because I have something very important to tell you. What important thing? I'm getting married! He finally proposed to me. I was tired of waiting. Wait a minute. That person you're marrying, it's not... Yes, it's him! It's John, of course! I can't believe you have the nerve to contact me like this. I'm beyond astonished. I might even respect you. Huh? Sis, aren't you going to congratulate me on my wedding? Of course I will. What's with that response? That's not very nice. Aren't you still my only big sister? Usually an older sister would be overjoyed at her little sister's wedding. Is that how mean a big sister can be? How awful! Listen, that's what would happen with normal sisters, right? Even I, if you hadn't done what you did, would have been genuinely happy for you. Are you still holding a grudge against John? It's been 6 months, you know. Sis, don't you think you're being too narrow-minded? I'm perfectly normal. What kind of world has people celebrating the marriage of a cheating man and a woman who stole someone else's fiancé? And to top it off, it's my own little sister. And now you're upset because I won't celebrate it? Who's really being mean here? I'm at a loss for words. You're really the type to hold grudges, aren't you, sis? Shouldn't you just forget about it already? Remembering it is just painful, you know? I think it's important to move forward. I wonder who's really talking here. Maybe you should be the one to reflect on what you did. John and I were engaged, you know. We already had the wedding date set and preparations were underway. But you took John away from me. Well, I guess it takes two to tango. What kind of hobby is it to steal your sister's fiancé? And what's even more unforgivable is that you haven't reflected on your actions at all. When you were caught in the act of cheating, you were laughing, I know. Ah, good times. I remember when you barged in on us while I was together with him. I was so surprised when he finally noticed you. I guess you were quicker to notice than your sister. We were in bed together and you just stared at us. You looked so pale and like you wanted to cry, but you put on a brave face. But when I saw your face, I couldn't help but laugh. You're such a... And then our parents came with you. At that point, I had no choice but to be defiant, you know? I knew any excuses would be useless. Dad was furious and wouldn't listen to me, and Mom was too busy crying to care. In the end, we got kicked out of the house. I can't believe you have the nerve to say that with a laugh. And you blamed me for our parents' anger, even though you didn't reflect on your own actions? I was just left alone, feeling lonely, and you were the one who boasted you were more suitable for him, remember? That's probably why they were angrier. It's no wonder you still can't go home because they haven't forgiven you. Oh, really? Well, shall we go see our parents now and just bow my head in apology or something? My own sister is truly the worst. I had heard rumors that you were still dating John, but now you're even talking about getting married. I can't even find the words to express how disgusted I am. Big sister, did you think we were going to break up? Sorry to disappoint you. We're bound by true love, unlike someone else. So there's no way we're breaking up. Oh wait, big sis, were you hoping to get back together with him? Sorry about that. He's head over heels for me, you know. Just accept it. Instead of you, I'll build a happy home with him. Do whatever you want. Whether you get married or break up, it doesn't concern me in the slightest. I couldn't care less. Oh, you're putting on a strong front, big sis. You've always had quite the high pride, haven't you? Oh well. I plan to have a wedding ceremony, so make sure you attend, okay? What? A wedding ceremony? Are you serious? Don't ask rude questions. Of course I'm serious. I'm appalled. Do you even understand what you're saying? Who in the world celebrates the marriage of two people who started their relationship with theft? Do you even know that you've been disowned by our parents? Have some shame! Even if our love started with theft, it's because we were bound by true love that we were able to get to this point of getting married. If we get married, I'm sure our parents will understand and forgive us. You're so carefree. You need to face reality. You're so annoying! That's always been the case with you. You act like a straight-A student and make fun of others. Besides, I don't care about you anymore. Whatever you say now sounds like the howling of a defeated dog. Just show your barking face. Listen, Marie. Even if your love is real, there's a thing called order in things. And there's such a thing as manners towards other people. You and John should have started dating after he properly broke up with me. Don't you understand that? If you don't get that, then you won't get the blessings of everyone. Of course, not from me either. Bye. Huh. Just go ahead and be frustrated. Hey sis! I just told Mom that I'm getting married. Did you really have to tell her? Of course! Why would we keep it a secret? Okay, so what did Mom say? What did Mom say? Of course she was happy for us. She seemed a little confused when she heard from me after 6 months, and it was to announce our marriage. But I'm sure she'll be happy for us. She'll even attend our wedding without any worries. I don't see how she could be happy for you. Judging from her reaction, she didn't even give you a word of congratulations. That's because Mama's still a little confused, that's all. Listen, just try to think about this calmly. Our parents won't be thrilled about the marriage of a sister who stole her older sister's fiancé, right? And besides, you're the one who's been estranged from them. They won't congratulate you. It's impossible. There's no way that's true. I'm their beloved daughter, you know. Even if they don't accept me now, they'll still attend the wedding. You're the only one being mean to me like this. This isn't being mean, it's just stating the truth. See? You're making fun of me again! Whatever, there will be lots of friends and family attending the ceremony, so I won't even invite you to the wedding. I didn't even ask to be invited, don't worry about me. But the way things are now, I don't think anyone will attend to celebrate with you. Oh, I see. If you keep saying that, I'll apologize. Sorry. I was in the wrong. See, I apologize properly. Don't hold a grudge forever, sis. People who are persistent like that are hated, you know. I see. You really won't reflect on your actions, huh? You're being so persistent. I am reflecting, and I apologized properly, didn't I? I'll say it again, but I won't attend the wedding. Goodbye. Wait, sis! Wait up! Hey, big sis, how are you? I was thinking that it's almost time for the wedding invitation to arrive. Did you see it properly? It's you again, Marie. I've been telling you repeatedly that I won't attend your wedding. It's pointless to convince me anymore. You're being selfish again. It's not selfishness. Can't you stop being so persistent? You know, stop holding a grudge forever like that. I'm your only cute younger sister, am I? Don't be so stubborn. Why do you want me to attend so much? Is it just to bother me? If so, give it up already. Who's really bothering whom here, big sis? What do you mean? Well, the parents of both families have already replied, but both parents are absent, and it's not just them. All of our friends, including John's, are also absent. This must be your doing, big sis. Why do you blame me? It's because you keep portraying me as an unhappy woman to everyone and never forgive me. By doing so, everyone sympathizes with us and they can't celebrate our wedding, you know? It seems like both families and your friends have reasonable thinking. I'm relieved. See, it turned out just as I said, right? It's just you two who are acting strange. If you think about it normally, no one can bless this marriage. It seems like you want to blame me for this too. It's obvious, isn't it? You always interfere with me. It's all your fault, big sister. It's because you're so stubborn that things turned out this way. Stop it already. We were so happy that everyone was blessing us and we could have a happy wedding. But now our wedding is ruined because of you. It's your fault, so take responsibility. Otherwise, I won't forgive you. Listen, why is it my fault? It's your own doing. I have nothing to do with it. Besides, even if I attended the wedding, would it solve anything? According to everyone, Big Sister is the biggest victim here, right? If you attend the wedding, everyone will think we've reconciled. If you forgive me and bless us, then other people will do the same. Besides, you're not at fault, aren't you? You still like John, don't you? You can see him wearing a tuxedo for free. It's such a good opportunity. You're really... How low can you be? Let me tell you, I don't have any feelings for John at all. Even if I'm happy to see him in a tuxedo, I don't want to see his face. Stop making fun of me. It's your own fault that no one is blessing you. I won't attend your wedding, no matter how many times you try to convince me. Oh, is it okay for you to say that to me, big sister? If you won't listen to my request, I have my own ways, you know. What do you mean? Big sister, remember when you were dating John? You took a lot of pictures, right? Pictures? You didn't. I found a lot of them on John's phone. Big sister, I can't believe you took such embarrassing pictures. Stop it! Delete them right now! Oh, then how about making a deal? I'll delete your embarrassing pictures in exchange for you attending my wedding. As a thank you. What do you say? You're such a terrible person, you coward! Can you really say that? Even though I could just go ahead and spread those photos right now, I'm holding back for you, you know. I thought you'd be troubled, big sis. I'm a nice of a younger sister. How are you a nice younger sister? Threatening me now just because things didn't go your way. You're the lowest of the low, Marie. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to attend the wedding or not? I don't think it's a bad story for Big Sis, you know. Fine, I'll attend the wedding. I'll try to persuade our parents and John's parents too. Yay! That's what I'm talking about! You understand, Big Sis. But in return... Huh? In return? What do you mean? Both sets of parents can attend the wedding, and no matter what happens, they won't complain, okay? Huh? What are you planning? I'm not planning anything. My role is just to persuade the parents. Whatever. Alright then, I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you. Okay, got it. Hey sis, what the heck is going on here? Explain yourself properly instead of running away. I'm not running or hiding, you know. The wedding was great. Was there any problem? Don't play innocent with me. You hijacked our wedding. It was supposed to be our day, but the attention was on you and your friends. We were the ones who were supposed to be in the center of attention. Why did everyone congratulate you instead of me? Why wasn't it me? Oh, I had no intention of hijacking anything. I don't think anyone was under the impression that we were the main characters. Don't make excuses! And why do you even know John's brother? And why is he your fiancé? Oh, did I forget to mention that I'm dating John's brother, who happens to be your fiancé's brother? By the way, both of our families have known about this for a long time. And of course, they approve of our relationship. Unlike someone else's. Since when? Since when have you been dating John's brother? Were you cheating on him with his brother? There's no way I would do such a thing, right? It was after your betrayal was exposed that I first met him. When John's parents came to apologize to me, his brother was there too. Our parents apologized for my sister's outrageous behavior, and we all had a talk together. At that time, I realized he was a very sincere person. Even though it wasn't his fault, he apologized to me so much and even cared about my health. He took me out to various places to distract me. Before I knew it, I was drawn to his kindness and he finally confessed to me. I was so happy. He said, "I will never betray you no matter what. I will always treasure you, so please stay by my side." I really cried, and I was able to believe that he would never betray me. Both of our parents were so happy when we told them, and my mom even cried. What? I didn't hear about any of that. That's why I had to tell you. Besides, you were estranged from us. How was I supposed to tell you? You broke your promise! I didn't break it. My job was to convince both of our parents to attend the wedding. Besides, the promise was that you wouldn't complain no matter what happened at the wedding. If anyone broke it, it's you who's complaining now, isn't it? I'll never forgive you! Turning someone else's wedding into your own engagement party! Now that you've taken over the wedding, be prepared for retaliation. Remember that! Hey, you thief! Stop doing cowardly things and hand it over quickly. Now you're calling me a thief? Should I return the favor and call you a thief too? After all, you're the one who stole someone else's boyfriend, you thief cat. Shut up! You're always nitpicking at people's mistakes. Just hurry up and tell me. You took John's phone, didn't you? Tell me where you hid it. Oh, were you looking for John's phone? I have it right here. See? Why do you have it? Stop lying already. I told him, his parents I mean, that I was being threatened by my little sister. Huh? What are you talking about? You threatened me, saying if you don't do as I say, I'll spread pictures of you and John when you were dating, right? When I talked to him about it, he couldn't just let it go, so we decided to talk to his parents about it. And his father got really angry. He told us to leave it to him. So during the wedding reception, we had someone get John's phone from the groom's dressing room. You coward! Do you really think you can get away with that? That line is really villainous of you. Shut up! Shut up! Just give John's phone back right now, or I'll report you to the police for theft. Oh, but it's not theft. Huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Okay, I get it. You're trying to trick me again. But it's useless to bluff like that. It's not a lie, not at all. Didn't you know? The name on John's smartphone account. The name? The name on the smartphone that John uses. It's under his father's name, so I just asked him to return it. It's not stealing. That's... Also, I have a message from our father for you and John. What is it? Not only did you betray your own sister, but you also had the audacity to be unrepentant and threaten my privacy. Your rotten personality is unforgivable. I will never forgive you or reconcile with you, you coward. That's what I wanted to say. Shut up! Everyone is making fun of me! That's a lie! It's just my sister's lie! I won't forgive you no matter what. I'll get revenge no matter what it takes. Jeez, you're such an idiot no matter what, Marie. See? Big sister always makes fun of me. So I took John away from you. I wanted to teach you a lesson by taking away your most important thing. You can say whatever you want. No matter how much you scream, what you did won't change. Besides, I recorded this whole phone call. Recorded it? Not just this call, I've recorded all of our previous conversations too. I'm going to the police with this audio data now. Threatening me is a serious crime. You better reflect on your actions this time. Saying that is useless again. Besides, if you go to the police, a criminal will come out of the family, you know. Our parents will never forget that. Too bad for you. Actually, I'm using the speakerphone for this call. Speakerphone? No way! Yes way. My parents and his parents are all listening together now. This is a misunderstanding. Big sister misunderstood it on her own. I didn't mean to do that. I would never threaten you, big sister. Hey, everyone's listening, right? Please believe me. It's just a misunderstanding. It's too late for that now. My parents and his parents have nothing to talk to you about. That's not true. Mom, Dad, it's really a misunderstanding. Please believe me. It's too late, Marie. No one will believe you anymore, no matter what you say. Both families have decided to cut off all contact with you and your husband from now on. It's called disownment. Well then, we'll never see each other again. Wait, Ellie! Mom! Dad! Please wait! Please listen to me, sis. Both families' lawyers contacted me. They sent a document of disownment and a pledge not to approach us again. This is terrible. And the pledge says that they'll take a fine if I violate it. Hey, sis, please do something. Isn't it a violation to contact me? Don't say such cruel things. I'm really sad. I'm also our parents' daughter, you know. But why do I have to suffer like this? I just happened to fall in love with John, who was your fiancé. It was just a coincidence that he was already acquainted with you and happened to be your fiancé. But everyone is taking your side. That's not fair. It's too cruel. Please understand my feelings. You know, it's not good to keep thinking like that forever. The cause of why you ended up like this is within yourself. What do you mean? Marie, you still don't understand why everyone is so angry with you, do you? Why are they angry? It's not just because you happen to like John, who was my fiancé. That's not the point. When you took John away, did you apologize from the bottom of your heart? Did you reflect on what you did and feel truly sorry for me and our parents? Well, You didn't, did you? Instead, to make a wedding a success, you even threatened me, your own sister, right? That's why we are here right now. Everyone has gone past the point of anger. They abandoned you as a person. They even despised you. But, Our parents were saying that they spoiled the cute youngest child too much. They only pampered you and didn't teach you important things as a person. They both cried and said that it was our fault that Marie turned out that way. But our parents... What are those tears for? I'm sorry. I finally realized that I've been selfish and only saying what I wanted. I've been relying on my older sister and our parents too much. Marie... Since I was little until now, I've always gotten what I wanted. They bought me anything I wanted and didn't scold me when I avoided unpleasant things. Everyone always listened to me. I thought it was only natural. But this time it was different. My sister, father, and mother were angry with me. Everyone blamed me for being bad, and it made me upset that my sister took their side. Why did they suddenly become so cold to me when they used to forgive me for everything before? Since my sister was always able to do everything since she was little, I thought it would be okay for her to be a little kinder to me. But I became stubborn, and it got to the point where I couldn't take it back. My sister should have a little patience for her cute little sister. It's her duty as an older sister to help her little sister in trouble, right? But that's not right, is it? Listen, Marie. You can't remain a child forever. We're already grown-ups, and even if it was forgiven when we were children, it's not anymore. It won't work in the real world. Yes. From now on, you'll probably have to go through a lot of difficult times. No one in the family will help you. That's the seriousness of what you've done. It's your own fault. Yes, I understand. If someday you can truly reflect on yourself, maybe we can go back to being close sisters. Older sister, I understand. Well then, take care. Yes. I got married to John's older brother, my fiancé, and was living happily. Sometimes I thought of my younger sister, but we never talked about that time or her in my family. After about 3 years, my sister suddenly contacted me. Marie had decided to start working after that incident, but it seems she couldn't find a job. John also quit his job, and things didn't go well at the small company he managed to get into. He finally seemed to reflect on his past recklessness. Later they had a child, but Marie, who had been cut off from family because of her past behavior, had no one to rely on and seemed to be struggling every day. She apologized while crying and reflecting on her actions. I still have mixed feelings about it, and I haven't forgiven her yet, but if she truly regrets her actions, that's good.